News headlines.
Entertainment.
Sports.
It's the front page on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
This after the hour, y'all. Segment is being brought to you by Oral-B. That's right, the Oral-B. The Oral-B IO electric toothbrush. All right, gives you that professional, clean feel at home every single day. Check it out at oral-b.com. Brush like a pro. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. The Haitian gang that kidnapped 17 people is now demanding $17 million for their release. Those kidnapped include 5 children. 16 of the hostages are American and 1 is Canadian. Meanwhile, the House committee investigating the January 6th attack on the Capitol voted yesterday to hold Donald Trump's ally, Steve Bannon, in contempt for refusing to comply with his subpoena to testify, and he could be facing jail time. Meanwhile, a Florida school district has agreed to pay $25 million to the families of the 17 victims in the Parkland High School shooting that happened back in 2018. The gunman and former student Nicholas Cruz is expected to plead guilty today and is facing the death penalty. Last but certainly not least, all 21 Houston Astro fans aboard a flight headed to Boston survived a plane crash yesterday. The plane was lifting off her flight to Boston for Game 4 of the American League Championship Series when it rolled through a fence at an airport and caught fire. All right, that was a quick look at the front page news. I know, and all of them survived, Ricky.
Wow.
I know, God is good. God is good. All right. That was a quick look at your front page news. Go ahead and log on to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show for more. Rock T, what else is going on in sports?
Well, the NBA tipped off last night, Eva. Golden State beats the Lakers. Lakers, that's 0-7, including the preseason. Of course, LeBron is like, man, be chill. Don't be panicking. You know, it is what it is. This is the new and improved. Well, it's the new look Lakers. Anthony Davis, LeBron, Russell Westbrook. Westbrook struggled a little bit last night, man, but it's only one game. We already know what time it is. The champs, the Milwaukee Bucks, beat Brooklyn, of course, without Kyrie Irving, who still has not been vaccinated. A lot of people are coming out and saying some pretty harsh things about Kyrie, including Howard Stern, saying that Kyrie is pretty much an idiot, man. Just get vaccinated and go be with your team. They raised the championship banner last night at the game for the Milwaukee Bucks, so big ups and congratulations to them again. The Philadelphia 76ers, Ben Simmons, was suspended for their season opener tonight versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Ben was thrown out of practice for allegedly being disruptive, pouting, not wanting to participate at a high level. Coach Doc Rivers just said, listen, man, we're focused on winning as a team and playing as a team. I don't have time to be babysitting nobody.
Is this the dude that's sorry that don't make no shots?
Yeah, this is
doing all that.
It's been, yeah, it's the same one that you like. Yeah, pretty much, man.
Super Day.
He was fined $1.4 million for missing 4 preseason games and practices and meetings. So we already know he don't want to be there. He's just there because he don't want to get fined no more.
Yeah, they just need to cut him. Period. And they can't do that.
Well, they trying to probably. He wants to be traded, and they probably finally trying to find someone that wants him, so he can get some kind of value back.
Nobody want him. With stories like that coming out, and you sitting up here, if you own an NBA team, Dave, are you picking him up?
I'm not picking him up.
Yeah,
because he can't shoot. He can play defense.
Trash.
He's making it worse for himself by doing this too. Now you're toxic to another team.
Throw the garbage out.
Man. All right, Gary. It's on you now.
All right, no more trash.
Some more trash.
Oh, okay. Y'all, Chris Brown, honey, they're talking about how he's been trolling Kanye West over his new hairstyle, y'all. He said Kanye West got the punishment haircut. Now, they're saying, y'all, that, Kanye recently changed his name to Yee. And Chris has taken to the ground, y'all, to share his own 2 cents, honey, on Kanye's new face. Now, they're saying that the R&B singer shared a bunch of memes to his story roasting Kanye and his new haircut. He said the Negro just wanted a line up. And then he went on to say Kanye must have had Stevie Wonder cutting his hair. And it just goes on, and all these other celebrities just jumped in on this roasting. But they said, it wouldn't be a surprise, though, if Chris Brown, y'all, is still a bit salty, y'all, with Kanye after he was ultimately cut from Donda, y'all, earlier this year. As you remember, Brown was originally featured on the album 18-track New Again, but was removed from the project in a last-minute revamp. And they say Chris seemed to be very upset by that removal. So he's been talking about Poe Kanye's haircut all since the boy done got the haircut and stuff. And I just hope nothing happen real bad, because, you know, sometimes those rappers get a little upset with one another, honey. If they say something about each other, and it wind up being something that's not really nice.
Kanye ain't gonna do nothing. You
don't think?
He ain't that type. He ain't gonna be.
I'll have his goons, honey, to get him. You know, they all got goons. So, but
they can't fight because all their pants too tight.
Okay, so we
can't fight with no Yeezys on.
No, you can't, honey. And it's just a sad thing. But that haircut, I think that was intentional. He did that, you know, for publicity, because no way you could go to a barbershop and they just mess up your hair that doggone bad. So he did that intentionally. So we're going to keep Kanye lifted as well as Mr. Brown. All right. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is rose water. On the high end, you say rose water, and on the low end, you say beautiful pink. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, I got some Wendy Williams news, and I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.